Hey guys, so Sir bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account where we got back to Master, which that was my main goal today, so it's wonderful that we're back there. Oh god. We're playing Mord against Alawi. We got to counterpick, and a lot of people go, oh my god, if it's an Alawi player, why didn't they ban Mord? That's the thing. This player banned Varus. So I banned Varus right now, but because how broken Varus is right now, every top laner is basically banning Varus, because you have to. If you don't want to, like, go down to the level and have to play it, which no respectful player would, you have to ban it, and that will leave a lot of players who, like, let's say main something like Alawi, it'll leave them open to being counterpicked. Yeah. Do I have a team I support IRL? What, in football? When I cared for football, which I never really have, I was a Chelsea fan, mainly because no one in my family cares for, like, Premier League football apart from one set of my family. So one set of grandparents absolutely loves Premier League football, and they are massive Chelsea fans, like massive. So they basically very early on bought me Chelsea football tops and stuff like that. So I became a Chelsea fan. And put it this way, Baby Pleb has already got a little blue football. And I made the joke to my grandmother saying, oh, I'm surprised this isn't a Chelsea little football. And she was like, I tried to find one, but I couldn't. So I imagine Baby Pleb's first football jersey is probably going to be a Chelsea one as well. Me and my family are more rugby. Like, in a ball sport, we're more of a rugby family than a football family in terms of supporting. Obviously, I played football, and I played it to a decent level, but I just never have liked watching it that much. It's the diving for me. Like, the moment someone dives, I turn it off. So it's about 30 seconds into watching it. What position did I play? I was a defender. So when I played in a lower league, I was a mid-back. Then I got scouted to a higher league, and then I was a right back because I was very fast. You know, I was in essence a county level sprinter. So it was very often that I was faster than strikers, which really confused people. Why is the defender running past our striker when a ball gets, like, hoofed over the top?
Small men, small minds, and small ambitions.
Obviously, though, Queen Pleb is a massive American football fan. And I've always enjoyed American football, but since being with her, it's made me enjoy American football, like, again, because I kind of rediscovered enjoyment for it. Lovely. Smart death by Alawi. Like, if she flashed, we would have just flashed after her. She was dead. Better to accept the death and not blow a summoner. But yeah, in American football, I used to be a Dallas Cowboys fan because that was my dad's team. But then when I started to get back into American football, I was like, oh, I don't want to just support the team my dad does. I want my own team. So that's when I became a Detroit Lions fan. Queen Pleb is an LA Rams fan. I am a Detroit Lions fan. Can very much say that I'm not a glory hunter when it comes to what I support. People go, Huz, you support McLaren. I've been a McLaren fan for 20 years. We were garbage recently. Until recently, we were literal garbage. Hot garbage. Only recently we've turned it around. Oh, I didn't need to flash. I didn't need to... Wait, why was she only worth 100 gold? Wait, what just happened? Wait, what? I swear I just saw 140 gold for a kill. Hello? She's died once. Why is she worth 140 gold? I'm not crazy, right? Like, can someone rewind? I swear I saw 140. The heck? I have strong mental to be a Lions fan. Yeah, you do. Rom is level 3. Go on, bub. Oh, he leveled up. It was 144. What the heck? How are you? She's even with farm with me. She's died once. Why is she worth half gold? I'm so confused. Can someone explain this?
Nothing is sacred.
That's so weird.
And power. Your allies are gone.
But
And it will not be healed.
Katarina's bot lane. Surprise, surprise. And look, a Katarina isn't in mid lane, goes bot lane, gets a double kill. Who would have guessed it? It's kind of like that's all Katarinas do.
Enemies all show weakness.
I'm fine with Anivia getting that kill. Like, I'm stomping the Alawi. There's not much she can do in this matchup, so getting strength to other people on my team, I don't think that's a bad thing at all. She probably only got about 50 gold for the kill, though, let's be honest.
Follows in my footsteps.
Anivia's name? What's wrong with her name? Am I dumb? Isn't Lovecraftian like Cthulhu?
Eat, the weak starve.
Wow. Her ultimate is so passive. Oh, sorry, passive. Strong. Oh, wait, Anivia's bot lane. Nice. Wait, what?
I am indomitable.
What? It has the N word. The Anivia. Am I dumb? Oh, in real life. Oh, I see. Sorry. Okay.
Fields burn.
Oh. So obviously they know what they are having as that name, I guess. Bum, 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 bum. That's not good. I don't know why people have dumb names like this. Like, I always think it must be just, like, teenagers. But, like, I was not like this as a teenager.
I dream of sacred smoke, burning fields, marrow and metal. I dream of the gods.
Yeah, it's sad, man. Like, again, no human is born with hate. Hate is taught. People are just people in the end of the day. Judge a person by how they are, not their color or anything like that.
Take what is yours, leave nothing behind.
Said it for a while. The human race as a species, it's so dumb in like 2026. Like, in many respects, we live in the future. You know, in so many respects, we literally live in the future that not long ago people dreamed of, and people are still doing like old dumb being racist and stuff like that. It's like, dude, we should be thinking about the human race as a world scale. You know, that's how we'll progress even better. Yeah, I've said it. The best thing for humans, legit the best thing for humans ever, would be if we find extraterrestrial life properly. Because that would make people kind of go... It's, in my opinion, it's so dumb that people was like, oh, it's my little piece of this rock, floating space rock, versus your little piece of space rock. Like, what? It should more be our space rock. I think the only thing that would, like, kind of fix that is aliens. Because it would make people kind of go, ah, we need to kind of work together versus them, you know, the aliens. But right now, people are still stuck in the old school, like, my little bit of land versus your bit of land. Ooga booga. It's so dumb. I think, again, I got Riley when I base, but I think I want to wait until... I want to wait maybe till top lane quest, or is 200 XP a bit too much? It might be too much, to be honest. It's a cannon wave, which is technically the best time to go back. At this point, you convince aliens would just make it worse somehow. Yeah. Do you guys believe in aliens? I think, again, like most physicists and stuff say, the chance of probability of we're the only life around the solar system, there will be other life, whether it's other intelligent life, not really sure. And whether we could ever really even come to contact with it, that's another problem as well. You know, it could be 50 million light years away, you know? So it's like, it could be so far away that we're never going to have interaction with it, ever. Yeah, I believe there is extraterrestrial life, but I am also in the camp that I don't think we're ever going to be close enough to interact with it, really. At least in our lifetimes, you know, never say never for, like, the future. Outplayed. And that, by the way, is why Alawi's should ban Mord. So it's a bit of a this top lane matchup is just it's a game of chicken. She has to ultimate because her ultimate is so strong. But if she ultimates before I ult, then I just ult her, and then none of those tentacles follow her into the death realm. So again, she killed me earlier because I didn't have ulti to ult her into the death realm. But when I have ulti, there's nothing she can do. And what's even worse is she's building very, like, healing. I'm going to buy a Bramble right now. Also, I'm not a big fan that we've got Seraphine in the carry position bot lane. But her if you look at her name, by the way, her name is literally Best Sarah bot lane. Or Best Sarah world. Oh, look, Katarina's bot lane again. Because Katarina is she's genuinely going bot lane more. She's mid. It's not even a meme at this point. The weird thing, Anivia's matching it. I'm gonna be real. I've seen so many Anivias this season, and the way, and again, this is where maybe, like, if I were to pick up the champion, I don't like roaming. Especially, it makes no sense to roam on Anivia, who is basically the worst champion to roam in League of Legends. But that's how these Anivias are playing. They are roaming on Anivia. Why? It's wild to me. They're making her work. So fair play. I just don't like roaming. Yeah, it's a cool skin. Hello, Mika. How's it going? We're back in Master. It's going pretty good. This is bizarre to me. You regular play Shen, his ult has got... Yeah, so that's the thing. Is I like roaming. It's weird. So Shen to me isn't roaming. It's making a tactical play with your ultimate. Like, I don't know, in my head that isn't roaming. But like where Shen I like, because I used to take teleport on Shen, I always like the, oh, I'm gonna go use my ultimate, help my team out, and then teleport back to top. And obviously you can take Ignite now and still be able to use TP, which I love. Like, honestly, it feels like this top lane thing is built for me. I love it. It's made me enjoy top lane even more than last year. Wait, this Katarina went Lich Bane? Dude, I swear they're not supposed to go Lich Bane. Aren't they supposed to go Gunblade? Because Gunblade's insane, no? Oh, the damage is high. If he's chasing a Smolder and it's working. This game's crazy for my team. We're kind of just chilling in top and we're doing fine. She just used her big TP. I mean, it's not the big TP because she's taken TP, but that was her 30% shield. Yeah, I think that 30... Like, the thing is with Alawi's a bad teleport champion. Alawi is like a champ that you never want to go, oh, my team is team fighting, I'm going to use TP to go help them. Because Alawi needs setup time, right? She needs time to kind of go, oh, I need tentacles to spawn with my passive, then I'll go for a fight. And you're never going to get the setup time with TP. Yeah, weird TP by her. She should be still in the area, and there she is. I don't know if I want to fight right now, because, I mean, item-wise, we're roughly same on items, to be honest, but I could be ahead. So I think we go back. Look, Katarina's bot lane again. That was a nice prediction by Seraphine. This Katarina, I bet, is just not used to someone matching her roaming this hard. Because that's the thing, Katarina's normally roam to bot lane, have the number advantage, get a double kill. Well, this Anivia keeps following the roam. The one time Anivia didn't follow the roam, Katarina got a double kill. What does gacha skin mean? So these skins are in a category. They get unlocked by you buy an item with money, and then basically it's a percentage chance of getting the skin. But the percentage is so low, normally you will have to... The average person, you know, sometimes you may open one of the items that costs maybe $5 and you'll get the skin straight away. But obviously the percentage of that is so low that the average person has to buy the maximum amount. So the maximum amount, basically, the way that Riot does it and how gacha normally is you're guaranteed the item or you're guaranteed the skin after so many attempts at opening it. And basically, the so many attempts work out at being $200. That's why they're considered a $200 skin. Poor Alawi. Again, it's literally the game of chicken, as I said. She ults, then if she ults first, then I ult and she dies. the only thing I have to do. But then she, in that situation, she has to ulti because she's fighting in a 2v1. So like, what? She's not going to ulti at all. It's why, like, this is the problem. Alawi has to ban Mord, but because of how broken Varus is, you're even now having Alawi mains banning Varus instead of Mordekaiser. That's the craziness that we're in right now. The absolute craziness that we're in. Very nice. This game's going well. Well, I would say, like, I don't know if you guys would agree, because Fraz, you know, you've played a decent amount of Mord. I would say this is one of the most extreme counters in League of Legends. Like, it's just genuinely one of the most oppressive counters of a champion on champion. If you play it, you don't even have to play it that well on Mord. If you just simply time your ultimate, that you're going to ultimate after her ultimate, there is nothing an Alawi can do. I think it's one of the most extreme counters in League. And considering a lot of Alawi's power is within her ultimate, it's not like, oh, she just chooses not to ulti. No, no, no. She needs to ult. If Alawi doesn't ult, then she's not very strong as a champion. Do I ult? Oops. Didn't expect a random Brom. Hello, Brom. Wait, my team got Baron. I guess I'll go bot. That is a weird Katarina build. There's so many broken AP items at the moment, and she doesn't build either of them. Gunblade. I bet Katarina, because she has on-hit stuff, I bet she could buy Dusk and Dawn. Weird. Yeah, Smolder and Mal's is also a massive one, because Smolder basically gets to stack his passive way quicker than he's supposed to, because the Mal's Voidling count towards him last hitting. So basically it means Mal's can't use his W, and if he does, you're actively helping a Smolder, and Smolder can achieve his passive very fast. Jesus Christ! Poor Alawi, man. This is the problem with, well, some mains and one tricks, they have bigger counters than others. So like we've said earlier, this is one of the biggest counters in League of Legends. It's going to sound crazy, but if I was an Alawi main or Alawi one trick, I think I would continue banning... I think I personally would continue banning Mord. I think, like, for me, I'm not really a Mord player, but, oh, I see an Alawi, I'm going to play Mord. Am I going to play Varus? No. I think, again, there's a smaller group of percentage people that are willing to play something cheesy like Varus. There's a much higher percentage of people going, oh, Alawi, I'll play Mordekaiser. So I think they should just continue banning that. Wow. This Anivia's good. Again, shame if her name obviously is not good. Bomba! Nice. I'm gonna go to the dragon. Ooh. For 2,500 gold. Marcy's not a good champion, but he's just a very oppressive champion is the problem. If a Marcy gets ahead, then it's hard to deal with, depending comp. But again, it goes the same of any stat stick champ. Volibear's the same, you know? Hecarim's the same. Any stat stick champion that gets ahead, it's going to be hard to deal with. The answer to those champions is all the same. Crowd control, CC. And again, it's just if you draft a comp that's got CC, great, but that's not always going to happen. Hey, Darth Drew, 48th month, 4-year sub club. Appreciate it, man. GG.
A fitting prize.
Looking at baby pleb crying. There we go. Very nice. So that was a very crazy game of goodness. So again, that's a good example of counterpicking, and when counterpicking is just insane. So yeah. Have I been watching Lost Returns in LEC? No, I've got no free time in life. I should have honored the interview. Sorry. 513, 25,000 damage. Pretty good. Pretty good. So let's have a little check. If it's a one-trick Alawi, which again, it's rare to see an Alawi player that's not. Yeah, it's a one-trick Alawi player. They need to ban. They need to ban Mord. They need to ban Mord. The weird thing is this player does again cheese picks everywhere, man. The 2 games before this Alawi one-trick played 2 games of Morgana top lane. No idea. Like, why? They've even played 22 hours ago. They played a game of Caitlyn top lane with teleport. They went 2-6 and lost the game. So weird. It's so weird. But overall, very happy about that. Anivia did great. But yeah, getting away from the dreaded 0 LP again. MMR is still bad, but the only way that we can recover it is just keep winning. That's all you can do, so we'll do what we can. But no, I'm playing good today. I'm happy with how it's going. So if you guys are enjoying the content, please do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's HuzzyGames bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine. You'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep the Huzzy dream alive.